right, guys, you know what we're going to talk about now, right?
Yep.
The NFL draft.
So, guys, what do you think about Cam Newton going #1 overall to the Carolina Panthers?
I can't say I was surprised. You know, I knew he was going to go first. He needs to work on his mechanics. He has to try and get away from the scandal and with the computer and with his dad. But I think overall he could be a good quarterback. I don't know if he'll actually win a ring right away. He might. He has a slim chance.
Everybody knew he was going first, and he is not going to win a ring. I mean, look, he has won. He has won a Heisman, a national championship. He's going to go into the pros.
And maybe a Super Bowl.
He will not win a Super Bowl.
I think in a couple years
he
is going to
predict the future.
At Auburn. The only reason why he won the national championship is because he had key components around him.
What?
He's going to go.
He's going to go.
He had Nick Fairley. Just Cam Newton, but he had a good defense.
He did it all by himself. Exactly. He did it all by himself.
You need a defense to win championships, and Carolina Panthers, they ain't got a defense.
The only reason why Auburn was actually good was because they had McCaleb going around for the sweep.
Exactly. They had McCaleb going around to stop the sweep, stop the run, and then they had Cam Newton throwing passes, and they had Nick Fairley rushing every quarterback in the league. There is no way they couldn't win the national championship. That's the only reason.
They lost to Oregon. They only won because of that Michael Dyer run where his knee never touched the ground.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cam Newton is not the whole Auburn team, and he won't be the whole Carolina team if he doesn't improve his work ethic.
The only way the Carolina Panthers will win a Super Bowl is if they get if they get defensive backs. They need cornerbacks, and they need a safety. They need some linebackers.
No, duh. They need everybody on defense.
I don't need your attitude.
I don't need your attitude. They need a defense.
You're giving me some attitude right now.
They have a good offense. They just if they get the defense, they have a shot at the playoffs.
Speaking of defense, did you hear about Denver Broncos drafting Von Miller 2nd overall?
I thought that was a great pick because Von Miller was the best outside linebacker of the draft, and plus he's so quick.
Yeah, they were terrible, the Denver Broncos, stopping the run last year. I am so happy that they got Von Miller. Now they might be able to stop some of these teams from going in and running all over their defense.
Like, he'll stop some teams, but some plays he won't take off some plays like some players will. I know that because Von Miller has the speed, he has the athleticism, he does what he has to do, and he's a huge asset to that defense.
But he won't make the whole defense.
He won't, but it's him and Champ Bailey. They can command the defense together with those two.
Like in Detroit, you hear about Ndamukong Suh and Nick Fairley. Now they're joining together. They're going to be an unstoppable defensive front. Nobody's going to run the ball against them.
Not necessarily. What if you run a sweep?
Well, then they need outside help. They are the D-line. Nobody's going to run it up the middle.
Front. That is going to the front.
No, that's going to the left side linebacker or the right side linebacker if they run a sweep. Get your facts right before you try to insult me.
Sweep up to the middle.
You cannot run a sweep up to the middle.
LSU runs a sweep up the middle. Louisiana State University runs a sweep up the middle.
And how many games have they won? How many games have they won? Did they win a championship?
Guys,
no.
Yes, they did.
No. With that offense, no, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They had the same quarterback.
There's going to be run plays up the middle. It's going to happen because they're both not mature enough. They both don't know the NFL that well.
Ndamukong Suh does.
Ndamukong Suh's been in there for a year, and he's already got everything.
Yeah, he only got a rookie of the year.
He got rookie of the year, defensive player of the year, defensive rookie of the year.
No, he didn't.
He got
Troy Polamalu did.
He's not a rookie. I said defensive rookie of the year.
No, you said defensive player of the year.
Okay, I made a mistake in my grammar. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. Anytime.
Get it straight. Don't get it twisted.
All right, I'll try.
So who do you guys have in the NBA playoffs?
I have the Miami Heat versus the Dallas Mavericks. I think the Mavericks can handle the Lakers. They're up 3-0. I think the Thunder, they might have a slight chance against the Grizzlies tonight. I don't know. But I know the Mavericks will pull out. I believe the Chicago Bulls will beat the Hawks, but it's close. The series will be close. And then the Heat will beat the Chicago Bulls, Heat versus Mavericks.
I like the Heat versus the Thunder because Kevin Durant's been on a roll lately. He beat the Denver by himself pretty much.
No, he had help from Russell Westbrook.
No, but did you see Game 5? He just ran right over them. In the last 4 minutes, he scored 13 points.
I'm going to pick Mavericks Bulls here because I think the Mavericks are just manhandling the Lakers right now, and I think they're going to go on to the finals. The Bulls, I'm going to pick them to upset the Heat because I'm going to think I am pretty cool.
No,
I think that I think the Bulls are going to stop the Heat. They're going to stop LeBron James and D. Wade, and then they're going to get inside their heads. They're going to get inside their heads.
Who do they have to guard Dwayne Wade, LeBron,
they
and
don't
Chris
have
Bosh?
anybody. They don't have anybody.
anyone.
They have Derrick Rose and Carlos Boozer.
So they're going
That's
to
not
guard
good
3
enough.
people?
Chris Bosh is not
He's going to score.
He's gonna be the difference maker.
He will, but I'm picking the Bulls to upset
how
the Heat.
you gonna-
Because if you shut down D. Wade and LeBron James, they will have a terrible game, and they are going to the finals.
What's your beef?
My beef is Ron Artest. What are you doing, Ron Artest? With 24 seconds left in the game, your team's down 15 points, and you pick up a flagrant foul? Are you kidding me? There was no need to do that, and you should just stop making stupid fouls in the last minutes of games.
My beef is with the New York Giants. You had a perfect opportunity to pick up Mark Ingram, and you've been complaining about your running game for the past 2 years now. Brandon Jacobs is aging quickly, and he's starting to slow down. That's why I think they needed to draft Mark Ingram, and that's why I'm mad about that.
My beef is with Kobe Bryant. I mean, come on. You're yelling at your own players. You're supposed to be a team. A team is a family, and you're yelling at them because...
It helps them get better. It helps them get better.
Excuse me, sir. I let you talk.
Yeah. Okay, you talk.
So Kobe Bryant yells at Pau Gasol twice because he missed the game-winning 3. You can't blame your teammates for you missing a big shot. So that's my beef with Kobe Bryant.
What's your beef?
Okay, so did you guys see the golf tournament last night?
What, golf? You watch golf? What is,
asking
do you wear a sweater vest too?
Do you have a golf caddy? Huh?
I don't have a
You
golf
work on
caddy.
Saturday?
I don't.
You work on your...
Bet you wear a
Saturday.
fanny pack.
That's
I
why
bet you
got a
do.
golf ba-
You know,
got a
I
golf
bet you
caddy.
do. Okay. Okay. Watch a clip. Does that look exciting? That's exciting, huh, Nathan?
That put me to sleep. Let's call it a night.
See you next week.
For a brand new battle.
Commentary on highlight after highlight, little ones in the spotlight. It's double 18, stronger than 32 teams. Young boys on the ESPN scene. Superman suit and tie, looking fresh and all clean. It's the battle of the century. I hope you know your sports. No one track mind, events are all sorts. Aidan intro with the LeBron show. Anthony showing class with the freshest clothes. Tommy coming through with the Heisman pole. Got a question on the step? They know. Nobody move till they say so. We trying to tell them the future's on the rise. If you pay attention, you'll see the future up in their eyes. Talented kids on the mission with parental permission. The wait is over now. This is the beginning.